Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Wednesday, July 3rd, so you know what time it is. It's Immutable Gaming Recap, where we try and go through all the latest information from the Immutable blockchain in 10 to 15 minutes, so you don't have to dive through all the Discords and all the Twitter channels. You can get it all here in a very short video and come up to speed with everything that's going on from the past week and anything that's coming up here in the near future. And we have some big beta openings that are coming up here in the near future, and I'm going to talk about all of those here in this video. But before we jump into the video, please take a quick look at this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project. Don't take my word for it. Just make sure it's right for your situation. Let's go ahead and kick it off with probably the biggest news from this week, and that is the closed beta for Ember Sword is kicking off here on July 12th. Yes, finally, after all this waiting, a lot of people have been itching to get in there, including myself. It will officially be opened up for a select few, and there's some criteria that you're gonna have to go through in order to get access to this closed beta. So it's not like it's gonna be an open beta. Obviously, the difference with the name. And they did put a message out there on the Discord with all the different items that you can go, or the different paths that you can go down in order to get access. You can own land. You can go ahead and own badges, have 5,000 Ember tokens, or be part of the creator program. I'm going to have a full video coming out here tomorrow, just kind of diving through each of them, kind of explaining it, so you know exactly what you need to do in order to get access to this playtest, because I think it's going to be huge. It's been much awaited, and it's going to be really interesting as far as when you're diving in there. You can also go out to their Discord and go ahead in the announcements and get all the details that you need if you don't want to wait for my video tomorrow. Next on the list, we have Shardbound, and this is actually a limited beta that is available now, and you can go ahead and pre-register it. I like to call it closed beta because you need to go through the register, but they're kind of letting everybody in there. I did a video on this. I actually released it, I think it was yesterday, gave you my feedback, walked you through the gameplay to see if it's something that you're interested in. It's a combination between RPG and TCG games. You can check out the full video review, and I'll let you know my opinion on it, and you can kind of come to a conclusion on your own opinion, or you can go ahead and jump into the game. Go ahead and check out their Discord. They have all the details that you need in order to jump into this beta. And let me know down in the comments if you've had a chance to go ahead and try this out, and if it's a game you're going to go ahead and play long term once it actually finally releases with the full launch. Then we have another beta that's kicking off here in just a few days. On July 5th, we have Space Nation. And you can go out, there's multiple ways to get whitelisted for this beta. You can go through just the normal process. There's also, if you have a Immutable Passport wallet, and you have some gems in there as of July 1st, you can go ahead and be entered into a raffle where they're going to give away 200 whitelist passes for this beta. I hope I can go ahead and get in this so I can show you at least a gameplay review of it. I did enter since I do have some gems. If you have some gems and you're at all interested in this game, go ahead and check out their website or their Discord or their Twitter. They have all the details out there to get you access, or at least attempt to get you access to the beta that's kicking off here on July 5th. And just a quick jumping over to their Discord, this is the gem one that I was talking about as far as the 200 whitelist that they're giving away. It's a raffle. Just because you enter doesn't mean that you automatically get to win, but they'll go ahead and have a chance where you can go ahead and enter between now and July 7th, and then the drawing will go ahead and happen on July 7th, Sunday, so you can go ahead and see if you get access to that beta that's kicking off here shortly. The next we have for Guid of Guardians, two quick hits for this one. One, they went ahead and released something that basically a guide for the crafting, just to kind of give you some tips and tricks around that. And then second of all, later today, you're going to actually have access to a town hall where they'll continue to walk through some of the details as far as some of the upcoming events. This is going to go ahead and kick off at 11 AEST. And you can go ahead and check that out, and I'm sure they'll be recorded if you're not able to make it at that time. You can go ahead and get some more details as far as the future for Guild of Guardians. Moving on to metalcore, they actually released their next round of beta 3, closed beta 3. They have a list or details in the Discord around this beta that's going on. It actually kicked off already on June 27th and is going all the way through the 19th. If you want to go ahead and get access to it, go ahead and check out their Discord. You can go ahead and play it. It's fun if you like a third-person shooter style game with a lot of robots, a lot of space age style, and you can ride some vehicles around and shoot that way too. I did do a few videos on this, so you can go ahead and check out my gameplay reviews on previous betas. So you can go ahead and access those and see if that's a game that you like to play. And go ahead, if you're interested in it, jump into the beta. It's another beta that's out there. There's a lot of betas on Immutable that are available right now that you can go ahead and test out, which I love. Absolutely love it. Next, we have a quick update from Avalon. This is a snippet or a sneak peek at the tavern that they are sneak peeking in the alpha/beta version of Avalon right now. You can actually go in there for the next, I guess, 12 to 24 hours and check it out. It is huge. It's going to be the meeting spot when the game is officially launched. Tons of games is where everybody's going to go to gather and join a lot of quests and do a lot of games. So they're sneak peeking it. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. They also have rooms for rent to get buffs. More details to come on this. Again, I have a video coming out here shortly with all the updates for Avalon, and this will definitely be included with some sneak peeks at it, just so you can kind of get a view of how massive this building is and how cool it's going to be within the game itself. Next, we have Illuvium. As I mentioned in the last video, they just kicked off yesterday, pre-season 2, the missions as far as this massive testnet airdrop they're doing for Illuvium. I'm actually going to be dropping a video on this either Sunday or Monday, just an overview on Illuvium to kind of give you some background on it if you're not familiar with the game itself. Then we'll do some deep dives into that here in the near future. But wanted to mention that this is out there. This is huge. They're doing huge airdrops of ILV just for playing the game, just for playing the test version of the game. It is not officially launched yet. It's still technically beta, but you can go ahead out there and play it. Free to play for the most part. There's some NFTs as far as Illuvium Zero goes, but for the most part, it's free to play, and you can go ahead and earn with this airdrop that's going on right now. For more details, go ahead and check out their Discord. And then we have on the list, we got Wagmi. Just a quick update from here. They're just continuing. This is still early development, so they're going ahead and releasing updates and updates and updates. They just recently updated another one about another the Melek. Basically, it looks like a tank type of a character, but they also mentioned healing. So they're just going ahead and providing updates as far as what's going to be coming here in the near future, as far as once the game is released and you can go ahead and play it. Then we got Chrono Forge, which they went ahead and released. They have some enhancements going on for their NFTs, basically giving you more out of the NFTs if you hold those. You can check out their Discord announcement for all the details around that. Blast Royale has Season 10, Beta Season 10 coming out here shortly. They went ahead and released a little video that's showing you some of the new content that's going to be in the next beta season. So you can go ahead and check that out in their Discord. Next, we got Pixelmon. They are just announced that they are going to be going to the Gamescom. So if you're going to that, go ahead and keep an eye out for them. They're going to have special treats there and special things. So it's just worth checking out if you're going to that conference. Gods Unchained. Unfortunately, some negative news here. Not negative, just some sad news. One of their main contributors, Daniel, as far as the executive producer, is stepping down from the company and he made an announcement here in their Discord as far as replacements and details around that. So you can go ahead and check that out. And then we got Second World. This is a game that I actually have a video coming out here in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. To give you some more information on this, but they officially dropped their SWIO token for the game itself. So you can go ahead and check that out and grab that if you're interested in the game itself. And then I wanted to go ahead and provide an update on this because I had this question out here on the video last week as far as Uldor. Is it going to be a mutable game? Is it not going to be a mutable game? I've heard multiple things. Heard something. Thank you for all those that gave me some feedback. Officially, they have not announced their blockchain yet, so technically it is not a mutable chain game yet, but it is rumored to go on Immutable as far as some people go. Just nothing official yet, so I probably will remove this one from future weekly recaps. I just wanted to make sure that I did communicate that since I was asking the question on the last video, but we'll definitely keep an eye on this. And as soon as they announce whatever blockchain that they're going to, we'll go ahead and make that announcement here on the videos, just to let you know, because the game looks like it has a ton of potential. Just got to figure out where it's going first. So keep an eye on for that. But they do have a loot drop that's going on right now, so you can go ahead and check out their Discord. If you don't care what blockchain they're going to be on, go ahead and keep following them. I'm gonna, so we'll keep an eye out for that. So those are the updates from the Immutable blockchain. Some big betas launching, some already available metalcore, metalcore, and Shardbound betas are available. Ember Sword and Space Nation are coming up here in the near future, plus some others. So keep an eye out for all those. Lots of activities going on, lots of fun times. Let me know if I missed any games that you are watching. Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.